Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Raven, and I am with Fostering Dreams Project. I am so excited to be here with you tonight to dive into some movement. So make sure there's space around you to dive into some meditation, for some guided breath work, and to overall give ourselves some self-love tonight. A little bit about myself. I am a facilitator and an instructor for the Fostering Dreams Project. I have been teaching dance for over 10 years. The styles that I emphasize in are hip hop, jazz, contemporary, lyrical, tap, musical theater. You name it, I've probably done it. I feel connected to this organization due to its commitment to building creative outlets for youth and adults. My childhood stems from being in the foster system, and I would remember always craving a safe space that would allow me to be my most creative self, a place where I could understand what self-love meant. And fostering dreams has allowed me to fulfill that craving by letting me share dance with everyone today. And with that said, I'm going to dive into a little bit more about what Fostering Dreams Project is. It is a dance organization that is designed to empower, educate, and inspire youth across the LA County. While we specifically work with foster and at-risk populations, our programs have served over 350 schools across LA County and Riverside. Our programs are designed to build confidence, creativity, and community, and to give everyone a place to belong with a positive outlet. Thank you again for allowing me to be here. Today, we're going to move on into our workshop today, and I'm going to give you a little bit about it. Today is about creative rituals. Our workshop will focus on the benefits of having a consistent wellness ritual in our lives. It will dive into honing in on one if you do not have one. It'll dive into creating one and building on ones that you already have, and as well as the benefits that we receive from these rituals. Let's dive into it. What does the word ritual mean to you? What is a creative ritual? Well, by definition, it is a series of actions or type of behavior regularly or invariably followed by someone. That is a ritual. What is a creative ritual? Well, that is personal, meaningful actions performed to foster a state of creative flow, reduce resistance, and ignite inspiration. It is about providing a space of mindfulness for yourself. It is a method of self-care, or in other words, as I said before, self-love, which a lot of us tend to forget to do. It creates the opportunity that allows us to focus on just a moment for ourselves, and the chance to indulge into an activity that is both calming and rewarding for your mental and emotional state. We allow ourselves to build consistency by having a ritual, where the act of doing this ritual is not just something we do just to do it, but it actually becomes a part of who we are every day. The ritual allows us to slow down, reflect, and reconnect with ourselves. In everyday life, we're so in a hurry, time is running through, and we have so many things on our plate that we forget to take the moment to step back and say, "Whoa, how you doing?" and check in with ourselves. So I ask you again, what does the word ritual mean to you? Well, my next question for you on that is, do you have any creative rituals? Now, this could be making coffee every day, meditation before the day begins, going for a walk every morning, going to the gym, listening to your favorite music. Now, you may not think, well, I've never thought about this being my ritual. Well, it actually is. Building a creative ritual is a lot easier than you may think. There's a lot of things we do that we don't realize that we repeat every single day for consistency. It could even be brushing your teeth every morning, which we should do. But even that could be a ritual. It's a moment for you. It's a moment for yourself to say hello. Now, if you cannot think of any, well, then no worries. Because later on in this workshop, we're going to dive into some movement. And I invite you to allow yourself to be super expressive in this movement and allow it to take you and dive into a ritual. And maybe it becomes a part of the rituals you already have or something new for you. And yes, creating these rituals can seem a little daunting and hard to make consistent. But just think of the reward that comes from these rituals, right? You drink your cup of coffee and you're like, I'm ready. Let's do this. You splash water on your face and get yourself all ready for the day. And now you feel grounded. You feel ready to roll. And yet, some of us may still say, I don't have time for a ritual. I don't have time. I'm too busy. I got things to do. Well, I invite you to think of it this way. What about when driving in the car or right before you get out of the car or the house or um, listening to music or during your breaks or your lunch? Those are times that you can have a ritual. It can be as simple as taking a breath in, then a breath out. And now I'm grounded and ready to roll. Other examples of a ritual could be words of affirmation. Hey, you look awesome today. I look great. I love myself. It can be stretching, working out. As I said before, brushing your hair, brushing your teeth. And lastly, making that cup of coffee or that tea. Those are rituals. Sometimes we just don't think about it. Now, I ask you, what happens if I take that ritual away? How would that affect you? Would you feel frustrated? Will you feel sad? Will you feel confused, off balanced, or a bit uneasy? What happens when we take that away from ourselves? We lose that peaceful space that was created for groundedness. We lose that. That's gone. Maybe we become less self aware and less eager on wanting to be presentable, wanting to be productive. Maybe we start to project feelings outward instead of acknowledging and understanding them. Maybe nothing seems manageable. Nothing is grounded beneath you. We feel off balance. We feeling stress. Everything's building on top of you. Nothing feels good. Our routine feels thrown off. You take away my ritual, my routine is thrown off. We can't present ourselves correctly. I can't think clearly. I can't problem solve. This feeling of feeling off balance is affecting us way too much. Or we feel more vulnerable or less vulnerable because we are not allowed to provide ourselves with self care or self love to make sure we are mentally leveled for that day to come. So, how would you feel if I came over and I said, no coffee today? Or I said, we're not working out. We're just going to keep on going. We would feel a little balanced. I know I would. I know if I don't get my movement in or my meditation in, I am thrown off. Woo! And now I have to find myself again. How do I get grounded? Well, I find that break, I find that moment, and I do what I need to. Maybe it's listening to my favorite song. Maybe it's singing out loud just for myself. Does your ritual ground you throughout the day? What do I mean by that? Well, I mean, do you feel positive? Is there positive energy flowing through you? Do you feel more productive? Do you have active listening skills on? Do you feel more efficient? Do you feel eager for the day? Do you feel I am ready? Let's conquer. Let's do this. What does it mean to be grounded? That feeling. A ritual provides a sense of stability for us. Any ritual. Feeling grounded is so important as we move throughout the day. It allows us to be clear minded and balanced. Walking into work feeling off balance, this is too much. It consumes you. But if you walk in there balanced, it's like shields all the way up. Nope, I'm good. Nope, I'm good. And you're protecting yourself and you're giving yourself love and you're beaming with this white light of energy. There is an eagerness for more possibilities, more social awareness of our surroundings. It allows us as caretakers, as providers, to be able to provide for someone else. By being grounded, I am now able to help someone else get grounded. I am now able to be that safe space, that safe light for that individual. There's less stress on the shoulders. There's more ease when I move around or as things don't go as planned. When you do your ritual and you're ready to roll and something doesn't go the way it should go, all days, all days have a problem. There's always something that arises. But when we feel grounded, it's a dust off the shoulder. That's all right. I'll figure it out. I'll solve the problem. No worries. Why? Because you've presented yourself with the self-love and care that you need. You did your ritual for you and allowed yourself to be grounded, to be a safe space of white light. If we allow ourselves to be this bright light of warmth, then it inspires others to feel that warmth. It inspires others to want to get grounded. It inspires others to want to build their own ritual. When we are bright, we influence others and they become bright. Everybody has this 6 foot radius around them that beams this energy of frequencies. And what happens is when you're angry, those frequencies beam out and it actually ripples. It causes a ripple effect onto others. And others will take that energy and say, well, now I'm angry. Now I don't want to be here. Now I feel uneager to want to complete the task ahead of me. If I walk in with light energy and I'm beaming it out, now that trickles down. Now that ripple effect will affect the person next to me, in front of me, behind me, to the side of me. It now allows them to want to be of light. It allows them to want to be more presentable for themselves. And you may get the question, well, what did you do? Why are you beaming so bright? Well, let me tell you. It's because I did my ritual today. I did my creative ritual. I brushed my teeth, had my coffee, did my meditation in the morning. I did my Zumba class, and now I am ready to roll. So, does your ritual ground you throughout the day? Find a way for it to ground you if it does not. What do you feel from these rituals you do? And again, some of us may be, well, I still don't have a ritual. And that's okay. Because I'm here today to give you some rituals that I invite you to take with you. And I invite you to hold on to and let it inspire you to create your own ritual. No one's ritual is the same. And that's what makes it unique. And that's what makes it such a way of self-love for ourselves. And with that said, let us now dive into how can movement be a ritual? What does it do for the body? Well, I'll tell you. Mental health. It reduces anxiety, depression, and stress by helping your body better handle stressors. When you're moving around and you've got oxygen flowing in your brain, then all the lights start beaming and you are ready to roll. I am up. I am ready. I have put air and oxygen all through six distal points of my body and I am ready to move. Movement helps with physical health, improves the heart, helps the lungs, strengthens the bones, the muscles. It boosts the endurance to help you keep going through that 9 to 5 shift, if not 10 hours. It helps you control your body and how you feel. Cognitive function enhances memory, retention rate skyrockets. You then feel an overall cognitive function that is up. You're ready to roll. You're ready to think. You're ready to problem solve. Your energy is there. Movement does all of these things. Energy and sleep. As we work through a long day, whew, we get home, we want to relax, we want to chill, throw our feet up, have a have a nice dinner, or maybe it's just watch your favorite TV show. But what happens is when you have movement, you come home and now you still have that energy. All right, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna fix this, make sure I'm good for the next day, pack my stuff where it needs to be, and now I can relax. Now I will sleep better. Some of us like to work out at night. Absolutely. I love that as well. I dance at night as well. And that helps reduce all the energy. When you are stressed and tired and everything's just not going your way that day and you move around, I recommend moving. I recommend getting into a Zumba class, cardio class, cycling class, whatever it may be for you, and jam it out as hard as you can. And why? Because all of that gets washed away. All of the stress, the anger, the anxiety, anything you were feeling that day, you've now washed that away with a good workout, with sweat, with breathing, allowing the body to fully expand. And it also helps prevent disease. It lowers the risk of chronic conditions, heart disease, diabetes, some cancers. Movement has an all-round basis of good, positive benefits for the body. It does nothing but help the body. And some of us may be, well, I can't do rigorous movement. I can't do hard movement on my body. That hurts. That's too much for me. Well, that's okay. That's why there's soft movement. That's why we have meditation. That's why we have stretching. I'm not asking you to touch your toes or go on pre-point like a ballerina, which is amazing if you do. But what I'm asking is to allow your body to move, to stretch, to allow it to breathe, to allow it to be wakened, to show it love, to get it going. Because that has a benefit in itself. so that every day you can get up and be the best version of you for the people in your life that you need to provide for. Now, we've talked about rituals. I think it's time we hop in to some movement. It's time that we hop in to a meditation and get ourselves going. Yeah? So let's do this. The first thing I invite you to do now, as we think about the rituals and the moments of how we get ourselves to give ourselves self-love and self-care, we are now going to hop into a guided breath meditation. This is a light beam meditation. And we'll do two versions of a breath meditation, but the first one is a light beam. Now, I invite you to either stand or sit. Make yourself your most comfortable. And with that said, I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Roll the shoulders back. And I want you to grow 2 inches taller from the back of your neck. And allow yourself to feel your body. What are you feeling right now? What energy are you feeling? Is your body tired? Are you stressed? Is there too much in the mind right now? What is it that you're feeling? And allow yourself to acknowledge that. And now allow yourself to relieve that. I'm going to play music and I'm going to speak while the music is playing. I invite you to let me help guide you through this meditation. Let's go for it. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Just listen to the music. I invite you to close your eyes or leave them open. I want you to visualize a light beam over your head. There is a halo of light. Right. And imagine a big bright light shining through the top of the head and let it melt in front of your face. Relax your eyes, your cheeks, your mouth, and your jaw. Allow this light to fill up with warmth through every part of your body. As it goes down your as it goes down your shoulder. Now I invite you, take a deep breath in and exhale. One more time, deep breath in and exhale. Allowing that light to now travel down the chest. Feel it wrap around the body, the back. Allow it to travel down to your elbow, to your arms. Let it feel the space up around you. And now let the light illuminate, bring the warmth to your fingertips. What is it? And let it drop down and pause in your belly button. Feel it in your belly button. And now and push that beam of light 6 feet in front of you, now 10 feet in front of you. Allow it to come back. Allow this light out and travel through the hips. Tension we build in our hips. Allow it to build down through our legs. Allow that light, that energy to work its way down. And lastly, let it go to your calves, feet, and build that warm light energy all the way. And now bring it to your heart center. Allow this light energy. And I ask you to shoot it out in front of you, 100 feet. Shoot it 100 feet in front of you. How does it feel? Now bring it back to you. Bring that light back. And now send it out to someone who you know that needs it. And send it back to yourself. Let this warm light of energy now bloom all around you. Let it consume you. Let it be your guide. And as this music comes to an end, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And check in with yourself. Where is your body now? How do you feel? Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel energized? Do you feel calm? And with this light, we say, thank you, light. We thank you, light, and we allow you to be around us and guide us. I hope this meditation was a ritual that you found something that you could connect to. And when you're ready, open your eyes if you have not done so. This ritual is to help guide us to bring light and positivity into our bodies. It is to allow us to be the best bright light that we can be for others. We're going to hop into our next meditation. And with this one, I ask of you to, again, stand or sit, find what's most comfortable. And with this song, it's not about the music, but more of the words. This song is one of my favorites. It's called I Am Light. And I want you to focus on the breath control in this meditation. We're going to breathe in for 4 through our nose. We will hold for 4 beats. Then we will breathe out of our mouths for 4 beats. One more time, we will breathe in through our nose for 4 beats. We will hold for 4 beats. Then we will breathe out of our mouths for 4 beats. And allow this one to be of breath. Fill up the head with oxygen. Fill up the distal points in the body. We have 6 of them all over. Find yourself cozy, and here we go. I won't talk. I will show hand symbols. And allow this to be your song. Here we go.
I am not the things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. 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 I'm not the mistakes that I have made, or any of the things that cause me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light. 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 I am not the color of my eyes. I am not the skin on the outside. I am not my age. I am not my race. My soul inside is all light. Ooh. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am divinity defined. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. I am light.
I invite you to allow this music to end and check in with your body. How do you feel now? Do you feel more grounded? Do you feel at ease? Do you feel that you've washed off any issue, stress, anger, sadness away from the body? Bringing light into the body. That is what this ritual is meant for. This ritual, as you heard in the words, I am light. I am made of light, and I will be of light. That will inspire others to have light. Every day, we need to be the best versions of ourselves to provide the best wellness of service to others. So, if you don't have a creative ritual, I invite you to use one of these as your creative ritual. And if you already have a ritual, fabulous. And I invite you to maybe add this to your ritual. Everybody needs a breath of meditation, a breath of space. So try these. Try this out at your break, your lunch, your car, before you walk in. Maybe when you get home from after the day is long. Allow yourself to give yourself self-love and care because you are important as much as those that you help. I am of light, and so are you. Now I invite you to hop in to another exercise. We're going to hop into a stretch. So please, you can do this sitting down, you can do this standing up, but wherever you are, allow there to be space around you. And we are going to stretch our bodies. Now, I invite this to be maybe a ritual for you in the morning when you wake up. Maybe it becomes a ritual after a hot shower to allow the body to relax, to allow the body to extend. So let's hop into it. I will not speak during this exercise, but I will stand back so you can watch my body. And I invite you to join me as we stretch. Let's do it.
When we get high, in my breakdown. When we're just watching from the same town. But that don't change when I break down. If we were talking about the same time. No, it don't hurt when it rains now. Learn my lesson at the same time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Full cray. Oh, there goes everybody falls. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all keep me walking on the same line? When we get high, in my breakdown. When we're just watching from the same town. But that don't change when it break down. If we were talking about the same crime. No, it don't hurt when it rains now. Learn my lesson at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? There goes everybody falls. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Let it go. There goes everybody falls. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Same line. When we get high, in my breakdown. When we're just watching from the same town. But that don't change when it break down. If we were talking about the same crime. No, it don't hurt when it rains now. Learn my lesson at the same time. Ooh, full cray. Oh, there goes everybody falls. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
A warm-up exercise. Yeah? A couple of steps that I've shown you. Yes, there's several more out there, but a simple stretch to wake up the body and get it moving is what all we need. So I invite you to try. Put on a really good relaxing song, something that you like. R&B, reggae, reggaeton, anything you want to hear that gets you moving. And allow it to fill up the body and allow yourself to stretch, to move. A simple arm stretch is all we need just to move up and wake up the arms. A simple head twist, lengthening that neck, allowing the shoulders to drop. Other side, allowing this to grow 2 inches taller. Yeah? I want you to visualize growing 2 inches taller with every stretch. Yeah? Allowing that belly button to spine come through and allowing your body to wake up and expand. Movement is such an important tool to have in our belts because it's what allows us to keep the mobility, what allows us to keep moving throughout the day. When the days are hard, sometimes we just need to jam it out. And I know for myself, it's what I need. And yes, it is one of my passions to move. But even if it wasn't, it would be my ritual because I sometimes you just need that movement to get you going, to let you release whatever you have felt for that day. Allow it to cleanse you. So far, we have dove into breathing meditations. We have done two types. We have done one where we visualize the light going through our body, starting from the top of our head and allowing it to consume us, allow it to melt down our face and go into our shoulders, our bodies from head to toe, and allow it to fill up the space around you, allowing it to beam 100 feet out. We've also done breath meditation. We've done breath meditation where we've allowed the breath to fill up our bodies. Oxygen is so important. So important. And if you could, I invite you to do this outside, maybe not on a rainy day, but on a real good day, and allow yourself to take in the natural air and breathe and play your music for you. I invite you to stretch. That has been our next exercise. We've stretched our bodies, we've warmed up. Yes? Allow this to be in the morning after you brush your teeth and before you get your coffee. Give me 5 minutes, family. I got you. And then you're ready to roll. Or you come home and you're like, wait a minute. After your hot shower, you allow your body to relax, allow your body to come at ease and stretch. And now I am ready. I am ready for my family. I have one more exercise for you. Yes. This is a line dance. Now, we're going to be moving a little bit more. So I invite you, if you have been sitting, to stand on up. If you have space around you, fabulous. Grab your family and friends, wherever it may be, and allow us to move together. This is a line dance, one of the dances that I love, and to a song that I'm sure everyone may know. And this is just a more movement piece. Yeah. Sometimes throughout the day it hits and you're like, I need a little more move. I need a little more groove. I need to break it down. And so this is another exercise ritual that I invite for you to do. Are you ready? Let's hop into it. This is a line dance. Again, I will not speak, but please follow along, hop on in, and let's groove it out. Yeah?
You stepped inside with a vibe I ain't never seen. Yes, you did. at your face got me so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. But what good is beauty if your booty can't find a beat? I don't wanna know, girl. So please don't do that to me. Cause it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart. If I find out you can't move, you better show me now, show me now, show me now. Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song of this pretty little lady. Cause if she dances good as she look right now, I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This the part where you break it all the way down, 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 down. This the part where I turn you all the way around, round, round, round. Put some spirit in it, put your heart into it. That's all I need. And if I like what I see, you're coming home with me. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song for this pretty little lady. Cause if she dances good as she look right now, I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song for this pretty little lady. Cause if she dances good as she look right now, I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, I just might. Oh, I just might.
Excellent work, everybody. Excellent, excellent work. How was that? Were you grooving? That was amazing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. I love this song. It is one of my faves right now. Yeah, it's a get down type of song, you know? And so I invite you to use that ritual and take it with you. I invite you to show them a little line dance. Yes? One of my absolute favorites. Yeah. And I invite you, use the warm up, use this line dance, allow it to fill you up. If you are not sweating, well, that's okay. Allow it to warm up your body because I'm a little sweating. Awesome. It's warming up our bodies. It's getting our hearts pumping. That is the whole point of the line dance. It is to get our bodies moving and grooving and woo-wee. Yes, to get that heartbeat up, that cardio up, to get us, I'm right, I'm ready. Throw me in, I'm ready. And that is the whole point. That is the whole point of having these rituals. It's that point of throw me in, I'm ready. I've been sitting on the bench, coach. Throw me in. I am ready to go. And that's why I invite you to do these rituals. That's why I invite you to move your body. Allow yourself to breathe and be of light energy, and to share it all around. This is a fun line dance, and honestly, you can line dance to any song you'd like, and a couple of moves and grooves, and you are feeling good. And I like to put that song on a repeat all the time. So please, as we go through these again, our first rituals were we did guided breath meditation. Yes, light beam from the top of our heads. We've allowed the breath to work through the body. We've allowed the light to melt down, to consume, to give us energy, to allow the negative energy that was ever in the body to be bursted away, and allowing the light to consume us because we are all light beings. And then we did a breath meditation, a guided breath meditation where we allowed the music, the words, I am light, to be what heals us, to be what gives us self love and self care, to remind ourselves of affirmation of love. We allow that song, I am light, and we tell ourselves, I am light. And then we did a stretch. We did a stretch to wake up the body, wake up the joints, get everything going and flowing, get the blood pumping and moving. And then we did a line dance. Now, I invite you to do a line dance every day. But if you cannot, that is okay. Play the song, enjoy the music, and have a good time. Yeah. And so, movement can be your ritual. And I invite you to allow it to be a part of your ritual as this day moves forward, or I invite you to allow it to be your first ritual. Creative rituals, they're so important. The consistency of them allows us to be of wellness, to be our best selves for others. I thank you so much for allowing me to be here today, to facilitate this workshop today with you guys, to share the knowledge of movement and having fun. The songs are out there, they've been posted. Please, I invite you to use them, see them in our chat box, and feel free and enjoy movement. Let movement be your ritual. Thank you so much. My name is Raven. I am with Fostering Dreams Project. I am very grateful. Have a wonderful night, and I pass this on to our wellness team. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Raven.